Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. 18.
So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He finds room right away. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it. These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Here we go.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Has it at the 11. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Goes to the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get set. 21, 18. Watch out.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from the defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 44th.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lower the deficit to a single possession. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, to put this 1st quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28? 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the 1st quarter.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one's complete, right side. And this one's brought to a halt at the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. Option play they give to Benson. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense to the line fast.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Murray keeps it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Kyler to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he is stumped with authority there. And that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Now Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That's That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 23.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set. Run. 18. Watch out. Go. Up.
Purdy throwing here. Oh, no, they get it yet again. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
That's caught. This is Addison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action now. Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Purdy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First down, Purdy to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
And you limit the damage, just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Quay Walker.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Looking underneath here, Benson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 41.
Murray here on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here. Here's Murray, first and 10. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's always a little competition on the football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to up on top of that one. We just needed an official.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Getting everyone set. They're going for two here.
Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for two, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle, and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for two up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Get set.
Purdy on the play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Trying to seam down the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Get set. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered.
Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the No trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
At their own 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. Trey McBride. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hidden ball.
For the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Runner, up.
Stop this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the 49er first down.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Purdy to throw it.
At the 49.
Has it downfield working the left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, 49ers.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. From the gun is Purdy. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Ball in again. It's McBride. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Purdy throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down.
First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
12 yards. And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the 49er
Purdy on first down. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Purdy setting up that play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Well, the outside looked hazardous, but so is the middle. Only gets a couple. Second down coming up. Offensive line fast. Back to McCaffrey on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain
Working
of
quickly
14
here.
yards. And a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Gain of 36 yards.
Offense is set. First and 10. Now give left side. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Purdy. interception. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. He's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona. Went to the oh well one too many times.